What we're doing today is a treatment called Fraxel Restore. Fraxel is a fractionated laser that provides the skin with resurfacing benefits. The way that Fraxel works is the laser creates what we call microscopic treatment zones of heat into the skin. What happens is our skin is damaged from that heat, and then it forces that skin to shed off and build new, less damaged skin in its place. Fraxel is great for people dealing with pigmentation from the sun. It's great for people dealing with pigmentation from melasma or post-inflammatory reasons. It's great for people that suffer from acne scarring, large pores, and then also people just suffering from fine lines and wrinkles. Fraxel Restore is a treatment that provides little downtime in comparison to other resurfacing lasers. Typically, we tell people to expect about 4 to 7 days of downtime, with the first 1, 2, or 3 days being the worst. With this treatment, it is best done in a series. However, doing just an individual treatment will create a very good response as well. We have numbed our patient for an hour prior to the treatment because this is a bit of an uncomfortable procedure. With the hour-long numbing, and then also the fact that we use what's called a Zimmer, which blows ice-cold air, it's a very tolerable treatment. So we will go ahead and get started. So what I'm doing now is I am just dividing the face into sections. The only purpose for this is just to make it easier to know where we've gone and where we haven't with this treatment. Because it is a very powerful laser, it's important not to provide too much overlap. We want to keep the passes right next to each other without overlapping them. One thing that makes this particular Fraxel machine different from some of the others is that it actually has dual wavelengths. With the dual wavelengths, there is a 1550 wavelength along with a 1927. One of those wavelengths is going to penetrate much deeper into the skin, while the other one is more superficial. Having that dual wavelength allows us to treat multiple skin conditions. Anyone who's dealing with sun pigmentation or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is going to benefit more from the superficial wavelength. However, anyone dealing with acne scars or fine lines or wrinkles is going to need a wavelength that goes deeper. This allows us to provide benefits to all of those issues with just one treatment. All right, here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Tilt your head this way. All right, you are halfway done with that side. Go ahead and tilt your head this way. You are done with the first pass. That is the end of your Fraxel Dual Restore treatment.
Great.
So what you're going to experience over the next 12 to 24 hours is a tight feeling in your skin. It's going to feel and look kind of like you have a sunburn. You may experience some swelling, a little bit of edema. You can help to reduce that just by tonight when you go into sleep, like sleep on a little bit of an incline.
Okay.
You can also take like Benadryl or take any kind of antihistamine, and that will help. Over the next few days, what you'll experience is your skin is going to temporarily darken, and then it's going to become a little bit crusty and flaky, and it's going to flake off,
Okay.
uncovering fresher, newer, less damaged skin underneath.
Okay.
It's very important, just to remind you, to avoid exercise, hot tubs, hot saunas, hot showers for the next 48 to 72 hours. Definitely make sure that you're only using hydrating, calming products, nothing with any exfoliants in the skin, no scrubbing the skin, no picking at the skin. What I'm going to put on you now is one of our favorite lines that we use here for post-treatment. It is called Elastin. And this product I'm going to put on you right now is called Regenerating Skin Nectar. And it was actually specifically made for people that were healing from ablative and non-ablative laser treatments. I would say using this product alone cuts the healing time in about half.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really good stuff.
So I initially came in for Fraxel because I wanted to lighten and hopefully eventually get rid of pigmentation on my face. I decided on Fraxel because it was just the best for me for overall texture of my skin and to get rid of pigment. So during the treatment, it just feels like a really, really warm sensation going over your face. But you numb an hour before, so it's not too bad. It's just a very, very, very warm feeling going over your face. But then there's cold blowing air on your face and then it's done. So there was a little bit of downtime. Mainly I would say the first 2-3 days, you're just really red. It looks like a really bad sunburn. And then you start to peel, but it's not that bad. You just keep moisturized and it's not uncomfortable or anything. So the results of my last Fraxel were amazing. I couldn't believe the difference in pigmentation from the before and after of the pigmentation. And just my overall skin just looked better. The texture, the look, the feeling, it was very soft. So I loved it and I would definitely recommend it.